I think nowadays, like, companies kind of have to, unless it's Nike, who can do whatever they want. But I think otherwise, like, the athletes I've talked to who are sponsored by some of the smaller companies, like Saucony or, you know, ASICS, like, it is in their contract, like, they don't have to perform. Like, it's like, you're good, we believe in you, we support you, go do your thing, here's your 4-year contract. And I think, like, now it can be like that, which would be, like, way less pressure than, like, maybe in the old days where there was, like, performance structures.
And you, I mean, obviously, everything that you do is ingrained in the running industry, but that's something I think about a lot too when we speak to runners who are training at the highest level and have jobs, like you, like Kira. Her job is not at all involved in running, so totally separate, she's selling houses. I would love one of them, that would be great. For you, you also work in the running industry. How do you see that? Is that nice that like you get to be focused on running, even if it's not your own, it's all running all the time? Do you feel you need an outlet that's not running?
No, I'm like very passionate about running, and when I'm not coaching or running, I'm reading about running, or I'm reading articles, or I'm reading research, or so I love it, and I think everyone's different, right? Like maybe Kira doesn't want to do that, but I also do think there is like a little tie between how I perform and how successful my business is, right? So I feel like sometimes, and not a lot, but sometimes it'll like come up in my mind, like, like if I perform very well, then like I know I don't have to have that worry about like athletes leaving, or I can like be like, okay, like I'm like a sought after coach, and I think when you work for yourself, like it's always in the back of your mind, like I'm like, oh, all my athletes are gonna quit tomorrow, and so there is a little tie there, which puts a little more pressure on it, yeah.
Are you someone who likes pressure? But not necessarily in that scenario of like, all my athletes are gonna quit, but in running. Like some people really thrive under pressure, some people want nothing to do with it. Where are you at?
No, I don't like pressure. No. I'm like, I perform well when I'm like, I don't need this. Like, I'm good as I am. Like, this is not who I am. Yeah.
Okay, so bringing it back to Monday, because we can't not keep circling back to that. It's a pretty important day, pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Knowing what you know about the course, is there a part of this race that you're most looking forward to?
That's an interesting question. I mean, really, no. I think the whole race is very important. I'm nervous for the back half of it, just because like I do think this is going to be. I'm like expecting a very hard effort, and I think because I really want to be up there with those girls, and I think I can. Like I'm going to go for it. So I'm nervous, but excited for the whole thing.
Are you a mantra person? Do you have mantras?
I'm not a mantra person.
Okay.
No.
So you don't want to share one with us.
Sorry, I can't. I used to like make one up, be like, yeah. I say no, but no, I don't say it.
I appreciate the honesty. I mean, yeah, I love it. Okay, so you gave a bit of advice earlier. We got some secondhand advice from Sarah and Ryan Hall that we passed along. For anyone here, is it anyone's first marathon on Monday? Yes! First time marathon!